Hey guys, I was just about to sit down to a lovely lunch, and I was reflecting on the plans I had for my day and how my day actually went so far. And I truly feel like even though I didn't get the parts done that I had planned to get done, I will get to those later this afternoon, I hope. But really allowing yourself to flow in what feels easy and not forcing it. I know for myself that can feel challenging sometimes because I'm like, what's easy? And I'm stressed about what's easy. And like coming on here, it felt easy. And then we have a visitor. Hello. But just knowing that ease doesn't come from trying to perform, doesn't come from forcing. I have been channeling a book I've been wanting to write for a long time, and it's coming easy. I'm not setting a schedule, forcing myself. I have to sit down right now and do this. And it does feel a little bit like I'm cheating because I'm not following the schedule. I'm not following the plan, but what I am doing is I am following what feels most in alignment. And sometimes you don't know why something needs to happen when it needs to happen. And sometimes things get pushed back just because it's not the now moment. And this is one of the things that Sarah was channeling or was speaking through Courtney, was that when you are open to unplanned events, that is when the magic is allowing to unfold. And even in this now moment when you're like, well, but these unplanned events don't necessarily feel like magic. And I want to remind you that the magic can happen from anything. The unfoldment can happen from anything. But it's in your frequency that you plant that seed. Because I feel right now I am practicing being in presence and getting out of my mind and being here. And sometimes I feel like, why am I scrolling again on, YouTube or whatever? And then a video pops up that's like, oh, that's perfect. I really needed that. So just really taking that judgment out of our day and not judging things for being bad or good. They're only detrimental if they're not in alignment with your now. Sometimes we need to stop and sit and have a lovely lunch and take a break. When you're tense, I gotta be present now, it's like you're not actually present, you're trying too hard. It's like, this is why it's a repeat of breathe to calm your nervous system, feel to get that connection to your heart space, to have that peace, that calm, that inner knowing, and then act or don't act from there. It's not about what you do. It's about the frequency you do it in. And as we are shifting frequency, it's like working out a muscle. You're not going to go from one frequency all the time to another frequency all the time and not feel a big upheaval necessarily in your body, in your physique. Because your body isn't used to that frequency yet. This is why we're kind of like doing a workout where you're like jumping into the frequency, coming back out, jumping in, coming back out, and then you're getting used to that new frequency. And then you can spend more and more time in that new frequency, and you find yourself falling out or into the other frequency less and less. And then eventually you don't even realize you're in the frequency that you want to be in all the time. So be kind to yourself. Be kind for this journey. You know, it's about the feeling, the experiencing. It's not about the end product. The end product, not that it doesn't matter, but it's already written, ordained. I don't know. It's already like the outcome is already certain. How you get there is not. Or when you get there. Or by what path. And it doesn't matter what you decide to do, what resonates with you. But the fact that you are here, that you are desiring to be presence, co-creating with divinity, is such a gift that you give yourself, that you give the world. It's such a happy moment for celebration, for feeling proud, feeling accomplished, because you have done what you set yourself out to do. You have changed. You have switched frequencies. And even for some of you, if you feel like I'm not doing it all the time, it doesn't matter. You keep coming back. You keep doing it. You're pumping that frequency iron. You know, that frequency weight, that frequency ease. Where you're coming back to that. And then the more and more you do that, the easier and easier it will feel. Because you're creating those channels, you're creating those pathways within yourself that then resonate with that new frequency. And eventually that's where they hum at. Where your body will just resonate so much that will start sparking other frequencies to resonate at that speed. And I think with that, I'm going to share some more love with this puppy. And I'll share some more love with myself. And I'll share some more love with all of you. Bye for now. See you soon.